Yes, people, welcome back to the 1894. I'm Hugo, got Dara here with me as always for this Everton versus City review. We won the FA Cup quarter-final, a 2-0 win, not the best performance, but nevertheless, we got the job done. We're into the last four, and the quad is certainly still on. Dara, what are your overall thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was very boring. I thought it was just we started off well. We had a good bit of tempo and we just fell off. It was like when we played Arsenal. But lucky enough, Everton didn't really go for it until maybe the end of the second half, and they didn't get anything out of it. So I was a bit on edge going into the second half, but we came out a bit better. I thought, especially when we made subs.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes of the game was really good. We were playing really well, and we looked like we were really going for it, and we are going to try to get a goal early doors. And then the pace kind of fell off. Certain players who I thought were going to have big games didn't. And the point at one, I was quite disappointed with Sterling's performance. I was disappointed with Jesus' performance. They were just, I don't know whether it was just an off day for Sterling or whatever, but everything he seemed to try wasn't working for him when it came down to it. What did you think of him?
Yeah, I'm in the same camp as you. I thought he actually started off well. He looked pretty hungry, but then he got just I think he just kept getting tackled. He kept kind of scuffing shots. I know he scuffed one near the end when it was still 0-0, and we got lucky that we kind of that it didn't cost us. But he was poor. But I've seen some people commenting on the stuff saying we don't need him and all. That's just needed, really, isn't it?
No, he's a super player. I mean, even if you think he's not having a good game, he's a bit of a stat pattern in the sense that his stats speak for themselves. He provides so many goals and assists every season, even when he's not playing well. So that's the sign of a top quality player. But listen, it was a dull enough game until pretty late in the second half. I thought we were going for extra time and possibly penalties as well, and I was really dreading that. It's not what we needed. We didn't need another half an hour of football and on a possible penalty shootout. It would have been just too much. The lads need a rest. I was just praying we could get one goal and see it through and get us through the next round. And it came in the end. We got it through Mr. Whippy. He's back on the score sheet. He went missing for a while on the score sheet, but he's back through a header. I think it was a shot off the crossbar and a diving header. He put it in. What did you think of his overall performance, and what did you think of the goal and the
He was
timing of it?
quiet. I thought he was quiet. I didn't think he was playing particularly great, but then he got the goal and he just kind of he injected a bit of pace. That actual goal injected pace into City. So I thought maybe that was the kick in the arse they needed. But he was very quiet for most of it. Really, like he wasn't even involved in any link up. It was just don't know if he's playing deeper or what he was doing. Just wasn't the same until the goal, which fair play to him was a good goal. He reacted very well and scored a diving header. Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's great to see him back in the score sheet. He's been absolutely amazing this season. We were talking about subs there a second ago, and the game was really lacking, I think, pace and energy for a lot of it until Kevin De Bruyne came on. Apparently, he was fantastic midweek, because he was a bit poor when he came back originally from his recent injury, and he completely changed our game when he came on last night. He was absolutely fantastic. He was spreading passes, he was getting himself in shooting positions, and he got his goal, an absolute great goal, really. Left-footed shot. That's two in 1 week for him now. And I think it looks like he's on the rise again. We're starting to see the Kevin De Bruyne that we know and love come back and play. So coming into this crucial stage of the season, I think we're something like 15 games away from winning a quadruple, which is mad to think that it's that close when you put in that perspective. But you need all your top players in top form. What did you think of him?
Yeah, he was very good. He when he came on, it was just like you said, an instant injection of pace, and it was a game changer. Him coming on, I think Mahrez was pretty good when he came on too. He didn't get what when he did get a touch of it. Mahrez, he was pretty good, but De Bruyne just I'm pretty sure he wasn't provider for Gundogan, but he brought it pretty much from the halfway line into the box and he gave it to Laporte. But he was crucial. I think if he doesn't come on, we don't win. So it's good to see him back, really.
It is. He was kind of like the link man in the midfield that we were lacking in the first half, and really until he came on. Our build up play, we had pretty well all the ball in pretty well the entire game. I think it's fair to say. But our build up play and attack was too slow. There was the passing was too slow. The runs were too slow. Everything was just too slow, and really lazy in some shape or form. But he came on and he was the link man, and he was really injecting that pace, as you said, and he was able to link the defense and the attack really quickly. Counter attack when necessary, and also penetrate when necessary. But it was a good performance overall. We're going to put our player ratings on the screen right now just so you can have a look at them. Tell us what you think. And join the Discord, link down below in the description if you want to help us out with our player ratings and match predictions. But listen, it was a good performance overall. We're into the semi-final now, and the draw has just been done at the time of recording this, and we have drawn Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea in the semi-final. And that was the one team I did not want to get in the semi-final. They're developing really nicely under Tuchel, Chelsea are. and they're probably in with an outside chance of winning the Champions League. I think it's fair to say they've been given a decent draw in Porto. Then they'll face either Liverpool or Madrid, and then they're into a final at that stage if they get there. So they're a decent team, and they'll fancy their chances, and they won't fear us. How do you feel there about the semi-final draw?
I'm in your camp again. I mean, I don't really want. You'll have to beat these kind of teams to win it, right? But Chelsea have looked very, very good recently. I actually thought they were fairly shaky against Sheffield, so that's a bit of a plus. But I think have to really book up our ideas. Like, we won't, if we play like we did against Everton, we won't be beating Chelsea.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think I said that during our watch on that if we play like that in a game, say a Champions League game, or now that you just said it, the Chelsea game, you can't imagine City will get the win. I know we're racking up these wins all the time. Where I think we only lost one game with something like 26, something mad like that. Maybe someone can help me out with the actual stat. But there's some of the performances actually haven't been great. We've been quite lucky to win some of them, and long may it last. You need luck to win all competitions or to be at this stage of the season and still fighting for all trophies. But listen, either way, it's fantastic. We're in a great position, and it's so weird to think, like I said, that we're 15 games away. But these 15 games are all crucial. Yeah, we can wrap up the Premier League pretty soon, but there's many big games, Champions League games, Chelsea in the FA Cup. There'll be an FA Cup final, most likely against Leicester. I think they've just knocked United out, and they're playing Southampton, if I'm not wrong, in their semi final. So you'd think they'll get there. But anyway, we're going to wrap it up there. We just wanted to give you our Everton game review and our thoughts on the draw. So thanks a million for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. We've just hit our target, and we're going for the next one, which is 200. So yeah, thanks a million, and we'll see you in the next one.